Students, in this class we are going to see histamine H2 receptor antagonist. They are otherwise called as anti-ulcer agents or anti-secretory drugs. They are used for the treatment of acid peptic disorders like heartburn, gastroesophageal reflux disease, that is otherwise called as GERD, erosive esophagitis, gastric and duodenal ulcers, gastric acid pathological hypersecretory diseases like Zollinger-Ellison syndrome. It is used in combination with H1 antihistamines for the treatment of chronic urticaria. Examples are cimetidine, famotidine, ranitidine and nizatidine. So these are all coming under histamine H2 antagonist. Some other anti-ulcer agents are available. They are otherwise called as proton pump inhibitors. Examples for that is omeprazole, lansoprazole, pantoprazole and rabeprazole. Cimetidine. It is the first H2 receptor antagonist. Look at the structure of cimetidine. In that, the guanidine, no, that is the parent for this one. So what is meant by guanidine? Already we have known the structure for urea. What is urea? NH2CO NH2, that is called urea. Here, how the oxygen is connected to carbon, that is by means of double bond. Instead of oxygen, we are putting NH, means that is called as guanidine. So what is urea? NH2C double bond O NH2, that is called as urea. Here instead of oxygen, we are having NH, means that is called as guanidine. Okay, so look at the structure of guanidine. Here this would be first nitrogen, this is second and third. So in the first nitrogen, one H is replaced by means of CN, that is cyano group, and here one H is replaced by means of methyl. So first nitrogen is having cyano group cyanide, and the second nitrogen is having methyl. Third one is connected to ethyl, and that second carbon of ethyl is connected to sulfur, that is thio or sulfonyl group, and that one is connected to methyl group, and that is connected to imidazole nucleus. That is fourth position of imidazole is attached with this carbon, and this imidazole is having methyl in the fifth position. So that is the structure of cimetidine. So what are all present in cimetidine? It is having guanidine nucleus. What is meant by guanidine? NH2C double bond NH NH2, that is called as guanidine. So first nitrogen is attached with cyano group. So instead of one hydrogen, here it is attached with CN, and second nitrogen is attached with methyl, and for the third nitrogen it is attached with ethyl, and second carbon of ethyl is attached with sulfur, that is called sulfonyl group or thio group, and that one is connected to methyl, and the carbon of methyl is attached with imidazole, that is the fourth position of imidazole is attached with this carbon, and this imidazole is having methyl in the fifth position. So what is the heterocyclic ring present in cimetidine? That is called as imidazole. What is the basic one for cimetidine? What is the parent for that? That is called as guanidine. So this nitrogen is first nitrogen, this is second nitrogen, this is third nitrogen. So we'll see the chemical name. So here first nitrogen is attached with cyanide, that's why it is called 1-cyano. Here second nitrogen is attached with methyl, so 2-methyl, and the whole thing, no, that is attached to the third nitrogen, that's why 3 open bracket. Here this group, no, that is attached with the second carbon of ethyl, so 2 again open bracket. Then this is 5-methyl, 1H imidazole, 4YL, because fourth position is attached with that, that's why 4YL, again methyl, this is called thio or sulfonyl, then ethyl, guanidine. So that is the chemical name. So what is present in cimetidine? It is having guanidine. The first nitrogen is having cyano group, second is having methyl, third one is attached with ethyl, and the second carbon of ethyl is attached with sulfur, that is sulfonyl or thio, and that one is connected with the methyl, and that is connected to the fourth position of imidazole, that one is having methyl in fifth position. What is the use of cimetidine? Already we have known. What are the uses of H2 receptor antagonists? They are used in the treatment of heartburn and peptic ulcers. What are the main metabolites of cimetidine? That is cimetidine sulfoxide, hydroxycimetidine, guanyl urea cimetidine. Now we'll see the synthesis of cimetidine. For the synthesis of cimetidine, this would be the parent. Already we have known this is called as imidazole. In the imidazole, fifth position we are having methyl, and fourth position we are having COOC2H5. Already we have known what is formic acid. HCOOH is called formic acid. Okay. Here this H is replaced by means of ethyl, means that is called as ethyl formate. Here this H is replaced by means of imidazole, means that is called imidazole 4YL ethyl formate. But this imidazole is having methyl in fifth position. That's why it is called 5-methyl imidazole 4YL ethyl formate. So that is the parent. Now this is on hydrolysis. What happens on hydrolysis? What is the functional group present here? That is called an ester. So ester on hydrolysis, we are getting two products. One is an acid, another one is an alcohol. So here which alcohol would be removed? C2H5OH, that is ethanol would be removed, and we are getting acid in fourth position. Now we are going for reduction. Already we have known primary alcohol on oxidation. First we are getting aldehyde. Aldehyde on further oxidation we are getting acid. So what is the reverse? Acid on reduction we are getting aldehyde. Aldehyde on further reduction we are getting primary alcohol. So here we have acid. So acid on reduction, what you are getting? Finally we are getting primary alcohol. That's why we are getting CH2OH instead of COOH. So now with that, what you are adding? 2-amino. This would be second carbon of ethyl. So 2-amino ethyl thiol. So by the addition of these two, what happens? This OH combines with H and that is removed as water. That's why SCH2, CH2, NH2 would be added with CH2. So we got that. Now with that we are adding C double bond N. With the nitrogen what is added? Cn, and with the carbon both ends it will be connected with SCH3. So what is the chemical name of this one? Here the methyl is attached with the sulfur. Here also methyl is attached with sulfur. That's why it is called S-methyl, because that is attached with sulfur. So S is dimethyl, and cyano group is attached with the nitrogen. So N-cyano, this is called imido. For two sulfurs it is called dithio, and totally can be called carbonate. So what is the chemical name? S dimethyl N-cyano imido dithiocarbonate, that is otherwise called as dimethyl cyano carbon imido dithionate. Two names for that, you can choose any one to write. Okay, so by the addition of these two, what happens? Here one H, no, that H combines with SCH3 and that is removed as CH3SH. That's why with the NH we have to add this carbon. So with the NH what would be added? That is added with this carbon, and with the carbon one end we are having double bond NCN, with the other end we are having SCH3. So we got this one. Now with that we are adding methylamine. By the addition of methylamine what happens? SCH3 combines with H and that is removed as CH3SH. So with this carbon it has we have to add NHCH3. So we got cimetidine. So what all we have taken? First we have taken 5-methyl imidazole 4YL ethyl formate that undergoes hydrolysis, we are getting an acid. Then that undergoes reduction and we are getting primary alcohol. With that we are adding 2-amino ethyl thiol. One molecule of water would be removed and this would be added with that. Then with that we are adding SS dimethyl N-cyano imido dithiocarbonate, and we are getting this one by the elimination of CH3SH. With that we are adding methylamine. Again one molecule of CH3SH should be removed and this would be added with it and we are getting cimetidine. Next drug is called famotidine. Look at the structure. It is also having guanidine. Already we have seen in cimetidine. So what is meant by guanidine? NH2C double bond NH, NH2. That can be called guanidine. In that first nitrogen is attached with amino sulfoxyl group, SO2, no, that is called as sulfoxyl or sulfone. Okay, so it is attached with, if it is ending with it we can write it as sulfone. If it is coming in the middle we have to write sulfoxyl. Okay, so in the first nitrogen what is attached? Amino sulfoxyl group. And what would be in the third position? It is connected with ethyl, and second carbon of ethyl is attached with again sulfur, that is thio, and that one is connected with methyl group and that is connected to thiazole. Okay, so what is thiazole? 5-membered heterocyclic ring having sulfur and nitrogen, that can be called as thiazole. And in the second position what is attached? That is connected to N, and that N is connected to carbon by means of double bond with the carbon that is having 2 amino groups. So what is the chemical name? And for this, the parent would be guanidine, same as cimetidine. It is also having guanidine. So in the guanidine, first position, I mean N1 is having amino sulfoxyl. So N1 amino sulfoxyl, and N3 or 3, whatever we can write. So in N3 or 3, again open bracket, with the second position only this would be attached, and in that, in the second position this would be attached. So 2, again this 2, this is called diamino. Diamino, because of the double bond having only one carbon, no, so methyl, because of the double bond, that is called methylene. So methylene, this is amino, this is thiazole, and the fourth position of thiazole is attached with this, with the methyl. That's why thiazole 4YL, methyl thio ethyl guanidine. So that is the chemical name of famotidine. So what is famotidine? That is having guanidine. First nitrogen is having SO2 NH2, and third nitrogen is connected with ethyl and sulfur, then methyl, and that is connected to thiazole, and that one is connected to nitrogen in second position, and that is connected to carbon by means of double bond. With the carbon, it is having 2 amino groups. It inhibits basal and nocturnal gastric secretion, and the secretion stimulated by food and pentagastrin. Its primary metabolite is famotidine sulfoxide. It is used for the short-term treatment of duodenal and benign gastric ulcers, GERD, Zollinger-Ellison syndrome, and heartburn. Next drug is called ranitidine. Okay, in the ranitidine, it is having furan nucleus. So in the furan nucleus, in second position, it is connected with methyl, and that one is connected to nitrogen, and that is having 2 methyl, that is called NN dimethyl amino methyl group is attached in second position. And what is in fifth position? With the fifth position, it is connected with methyl group, and that one is connected with sulfur, and that is connected to ethyl, and that one is connected to amino group, and that is connected with ethene, and the first carbon of ethene is connected with methyl amino group, and second carbon is connected with nitro group. So what are all there? First it is having furan, and in second position it is having NN dimethyl amino group. Come to the fifth position, what is attached? Actually it is having methyl, and that is connected to sulfur, and with that what is attached? Ethyl, and that one is connected with amino group, and that is connected to the first carbon of ethene, and first carbon is connected with amino methyl, second carbon is connected with nitro group. So we'll see the chemical name for that. Here furan would be the parent, and here in first position what would be attached? That is attached with the whole thing, and in that with the ethyl only this would be attached, that is ethene would be attached. So 5 open bracket, in the 2 again open bracket, in that 1 with the first position what is attached? Methyl amino, and with the second nitro group, this is called ethene, but it is combined with that, that's why ethenyl. This is amino, ethyl, is sulfonyl or thio, sulfonyl, then methyl. So this is for fifth position. Now come to second position. This is called dimethyl amino methyl, then furan. So what is the chemical name? Once again I'll tell that. So in the furan, second position we are having this one, and in fifth position we are having this one. So come to fifth position. In that fifth, to second carbon of ethyl only this would be attached. So in the second carbon, ethene would be attached. Okay, so 5 open bracket, in the 2, in that 1, in that first position what is attached? Methyl amino, in that second nitro, so 2 nitro, this is called ethene. So ethenyl amino ethyl sulfonyl or thio methyl. So this is for fifth position. Now come to second position. So 2 open bracket, we can write dimethyl amino or NN dimethyl amino methyl, close the bracket, furan. It is more potent than cimetidine but less potent than famotidine. Its metabolites are ranitidine N oxide, ranitidine S oxide, desmethyl ranitidine. Let's see the uses. Used in the treatment of erosive esophagitis, benign gastric ulcers, duodenal ulcers, heartburn, and GERD. Okay, that's all about H2 receptor antagonists.